Hello everybody, welcome back to E Cubed. Today's expression is almost the same as yesterday's. Yesterday's expression was to be on the rocks, and today's expression is on the rocks. What's the difference? Well, we say on the rocks to describe how we want a drink. Alcohol. Whiskey on the rocks. That's the most common expression. That means to have whiskey on the rocks. On the rocks? Do you mean you drink whiskey while sitting on a rock? No. On the rocks means ice. With ice. So you could say, I'll have an orange juice on the rocks. That means you want ice in your orange juice. But once again, we usually say it for whiskey. Listen to the dialogue.
Whiskey on the rocks, please.
And for you? Coke on the rocks.
We don't say that. We just say with ice.
Oh. Scotch on the rocks, whiskey on the rocks, tequila on the rocks, Kahlua on the rocks. You could have any type of alcohol, even wine or beer on the rocks. But for orange juice and for soda, well, we can say it, but usually we don't. We just say with ice. Talking about ice, there are two types of common ice. We can say crushed ice, and that's where we take the ice and we break it into pieces. And then ice cubes, which is a square of ice. So if we say, I'll have my rum on the rocks, that means ice cubes. I'll have my rum with crushed ice, that means crushed ice. But if you want your whiskey with no ice, you could say, I'll have my whiskey dry, please. And that means no ice, not on the rocks. Personally, I don't drink whiskey, but I know a lot of people do. So, how do you like your whiskey? On the rocks or dry?
Whiskey on the rocks, please.
And for you? Coke on the rocks.
We don't say that. We just say with ice.
Oh.
Whiskey on the rocks, please.
And for you? Coke on the rocks.
We don't say that. We just say with ice.
Oh.
Whiskey on the rocks, please.
And for you? Coke on the rocks.
We don't say that. We just say with ice.
Oh.